Hello, everybody. Welcome to Noble's Kitchen. And today, my mom's going to be making fried kale, one of my favorite dishes. So let's watch her make it. First, she starts by cutting off the hard parts of the kale, and then she just chops the rest of the leaves of the kale. As she's doing this, she's boiling water that she's going to dip the kale in later. So the water wasn't ready yet. And so she decided, you know what, we're not just gonna stand there. So she goes ahead and starts cutting the tomatoes, onions, and bell peppers. Now she's adding baking soda into the water. This helps to help the kale keep that green, fresh color. It also helps the kale cleanse, and it just cleanses the kale and just gives it some more flavor. The kale is in the hot water for about 5 minutes, and now she's going to add some water, cold water in it to stop the cooking process. Because if you don't do that, the kale's just gonna keep cooking and then it's gonna overcook. So after the kale is dipped in cold water, she squeezes the water out of the kale. These are the bell peppers, onions, and tomatoes that we cut earlier, and now we are going to blend them together. And really, you don't really have to cut them too much. You just cut them into chunks. These are green onions that we're going to fry in a minute, but cut them into little pieces. That's the kale, green onions, and then the blended tomato. And so now we are going to fry the green onions in oil. This is just vegetable oil. After the green onions are ready, you are going to add the tomato, bell pepper, and onions blended mixture, and you are going to keep mixing this, and you're going to let it cook until the oil is coming up. That's how you know it's ready, when the oil is then floating up on top of it. You are going to then add your squeezed kale. This recipe is really not hard at all. I feel like 1 hour is all it takes to get this ready. It's really fun to make. So she adds Maggi, salt, seasoning, just honestly anything. It works with anything that you want to put. This recipe, this fried kale, honestly can just work for you can eat it with rice, yams, just honestly anything. It's just really good, and it can be a side dish, it can be a main dish. It's really fun to make. Thank